Hi, everybody. Good evening. Is this working? Oh, yeah, a little bit. Thank you all for coming on this beautiful spring day, almost summer. I'm Tom Dupre, and we have 4 fabulous bands for you tonight, starting with Tom O'Halloran and the Pine Hill 5th grade band. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. This is a great treat for us to be here once again, and I want to thank Mr. Dupre for all his work in organizing this event. It's a real motivator for our Pine Hill students, and we look forward to coming here every year, and I certainly remember the days when we first started this, now the fourth one, and some familiar faces out there too. So thank you, Mr. Dupre. A couple other people to thank and recognize Dr. Barbara Brown, our new principal of the Pine Hill School, has done a fabulous job, and not only academically and so on, but a strong supporter of the fine arts program. So Barbara, thank you for all your support. And Kelly Hodge, of course, my cohort over there, course director. And special thanks to our refreshment committee and all the parents at Pine Hill is Chickering as well that have supported this event by bringing in things for the refreshments afterwards. Special shout out to Ching Dong, who's the coordinator in the Pine Hills area. So thank you, Ching, for that. Our program, awesome program. Mr. David Yunt, thank you, David. This is just a great keepsake program, so thank you for all your work on that too. Yeah. At Chickering School, a wonderful colleague. I'm happy to be able to work with her on a yearly basis. Thank you, Janice. And many thanks to our students up in front of you here that have done a great job this year, in spite of the director sometimes. And we appreciate all the work that they've done here, and hope you enjoy our final number, Colonial March.
Hello, my name is Janice Berry, and I'm the band director here for Chickering. And we are thrilled, of course, to be here and perform for you this evening. Thank you for your patience. It's not the same that we're used to, so it just takes us a minute to regroup. So we really look forward to playing for you. Thank you, everyone, for your support, and we hope you enjoy our part of the program.
Good evening. The Chickering 5th grade band is excited to play for you this evening. At the Chickering School, our band lessons are included in our school day, just like gym, art, or music class. Our lessons are taught in a mixed instrument lesson groups with various combinations of instruments at one time.
Our first piece is Colliding Visions by Brian Valmages. The piece begins softly before it collides into the allegro section. We keep building and building for the big entrance from our low brass section. And then we finish just as we started, peaceful and calm. This is one of our favorites, and we hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Here is Colliding Visions.
Our next piece is Barrage by Robert W. Smith. The composer described this piece as intense. Our percussionists are quite busy in this piece with lots of instruments, including the cabasa, concert toms, and a tire rim from a car. The melody is passed from the clarinets to low brass. Underneath the melody is a constant ostinato, a repeated pattern played by the rest of the band. This piece will certainly wake you up. Here is Barrage.
And now for something completely different, Lyric Prelude by James Curnow is a lullaby that features our woodwind section. The trumpets enter very gently in a call and response with the rest of the band. A slower, softer piece is often more challenging than a piece like Barrage. We have worked hard to improve our breath support, to closely follow the conductor, and to play with expression. We hope Lyric Prelude will be meaningful to you.
Our final piece is March from First Suite for Military Band by Gustav Holst and arranged by Michael Stewart. The original work was composed in 1909, and it has become one of the most frequently played pieces for band. Thank you for listening to our portion of tonight's concert. Here is March.
And one final thank you before we play our final piece is, of course, to Miss Pappas. She is a huge part of our band. She's like more than assistant, always helping with our percussion. So thank you to Miss Pappas. And certainly Dr. Nugent, Dr. Reineman, we so appreciate your support. Thank you, Mrs. Chase, who's here tonight to help us out. We appreciate that. And to Tom, Mr. Dupre, Mr. Halloran, you know who you are. We so appreciate being a part of this. Thank you very much. And the parents, this is because of your support. So thank you so much, day in and day out. I see you dropping off those instruments when they forget, and I so appreciate it. Thank you.
go. Thank you very much. We're going to play 3 selections for you. The first one's Epic. Enjoy. Thank goodness we're out of the storm now. Mike Sweeney, I think, right? I can never remember these people. No, Robert W. Smith. Into the Storm. And now we're going to go into a very delicate piece called A Hymn for Band. Hope you enjoy that. Thank you very much. They worked incredibly hard on that, and it showed. They played that beautifully. You can applaud again if you'd like. Very nicely done. Bravo. Really nicely done. Okay, so we're trying something new this year. See if I can get this right here. I invited parents to join us for this concert, and a few brave souls did, and I'm going to call them pioneers. Because next year I'm expecting 10 times as many, because I know you all have instruments hanging around in your closets, etc. Come up here and do it. It's going to be a ball. Wait till you hear what tune they're playing. They're just going to have a great time. So anyway, could I invite to the stage Tim Roper, Kelly Connolly, and Kaveri Carell, please. Thank you. Oh, they'll get you a stick. Could you get a stick for Ms. Connolly? Could you get a stick, please? So this piece is a classic band piece, and there's a lot of fun in it. So enjoy, and then we'll have a little bit of a transition, and we'll have the 7th and 8th grade portion for you. But I'm serious about that invitation. More next year, because I'm going to ask again. So you feel bad. I should have done that. Look at them up there. I should have done that. Thank you. Thank you, 6th grade band. Okay, we're going to start again. I think the percussion is ready. And we'll start with
Please sit down.
our rendition of the national anthem. Thank you very much. Now, don't know if you know how many sleepless nights I had writing grants to get our next three soloists here. It's unbelievable. The wording, everything just right to make sure we get the funding for these three amazing musicians. Three of our band members have written introductions, so you get to know them a little bit before they play. So I'm going to invite them up right away. Michelle? And while they're doing the introductions, just keep going one after another. They'll come up. I'm going to set up the microphones. Yes. I don't think so. No, good. Thanks.
Miss Ferreira began her kazooical journey when she encountered a street performer in the late 1800s. This particular street performer was awfully good and inspiring when it came to kazooing. This man, by the name of Tom Dupre, truly did inspire her to embark on her eventful and amazing journey, which is also very successful, in the art of kazooing. She grew up in France and studied at the Université de Kazoo, and that is where she became a world-renowned kazooer. I'm sure you've all heard of her. Don't get too excited. Once she said to me, "Michelle, one day I believe I will accomplish the tedious task of performing with the Dover-Sherborn Middle School Band, and that she will soon fulfill for you all tonight."
Mr. McCoy first discovered the wonders of the kazoo when he was a little boy. His father bestowed upon him this majestic instrument, and he has never put it down since that very day. Because of his nature as a child prodigy, he attended the Juilliard University at the young age of 10 years old. Since those young years, he has dreamt of performing at the one place, the one and only Dover-Sherborn Middle School. When I asked Mr. McCoy what he thought of the kazoo, he replied, "To kazoo or not to kazoo, that is the real question for all kazooers." This personally brought me to tears because of the depth in his answer. I will never forget those words. One would think playing the kazoo is simply simple. A simpleton could play the simple kazoo. Yet it is a beautiful, handcrafted, unique, and magnificent instrument that few in this world can perform well. And with that, the great Mr. McCoy will play for you all tonight. Thank you.
We are truly grateful to have such a gifted kazooist with us tonight. Mr. Daniel Perkins has been studying kazoo for 30 years, despite his age of 28. He got his bachelor's degree at the esteemed Perkensia Conservatory. He got his PhD from North Korea Conservatory. He really liked it there. He has previously opened for the Wiggles and Teletubbies concerts. He's the curator of the Dansville Museum of Kazooists. He is proud to be the first chair as a raccoon player at the Framingham Orchestra of Rodents. And when I asked him what he thought about playing at this concert, he said, "I'm only playing because I'm being given $50 worth of Capri Sun coupons." Please welcome Mr. Perkins.
What is this? Here, man.
I wasn't forgetting, maybe. We have 7th and 8th grade parents. You'll recognize two of them because they have a 6th grader and an 8th grader. 8th grader? Am I right? Yes. And we have a new, Melissa Connolly has a 7th grader, and she's going to be playing clarinet. So we have a flute, a clarinet, and another percussion help back there. On guess what we need more of? Cowbell. Come on.
More cowbell.
All right, so this is Concerto Gross for 3 kazoos and band, featuring some amazing soloists. Would you like to tune?
Testing, testing.
There's a stand right there.
It's not loud enough.
Oh, it'll be loud.
Mine is too low because I'm on heels today.
All right,
Can you take them off?
here we go.
I think you'll be fine.
We're prepared. Are we ready?
I think we're as ready as we'll ever be.
Well, we'll see. Yeah.
It'll be all right. All right, let's do this thing. Here we go. What a great time. Those are amazing soloists. Wow. Excellent. And we're going to jump right into our saxophone section. They're going to stand up in the back and we're going to play a quick number for you. Saxophonic Boogie. Grade band sax section. Thank you. All right. A couple thank yous, and then we're off to James Bond 007 land. A couple transitions, people changing instruments. Another shout out to David Yount, please, for the fabulous program. Thank you very much, David. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stephen Bliss, if he is here, that'd be great. I don't know if he is or not, but he's a huge advocate of this music program, K through 12, and he's just behind us all the way, and I thank Stephen. All the custodial staff all the time. They're unbelievable. They ask what we need and they give it, and they're just fabulous. And then the untiring Marilyn Dowd, who's always there to support us, me, everybody. Thank you, Marilyn. I think that's it. I'll do one more shout out. Melissa Connolly, Tim Roper, Kelly Connolly, and Kaveri Carell, our parent soloist members of the band. More next year. Thank you for doing that, guys. That was excellent. And of course, our kazoo soloists. Wonderful job. The refreshments there's refreshments out there, and I know everybody's had a long concert. If we can just be courteous and think of others, and one or two, and then if there's more after, get some more when go back for more if there is more. But share and share alike. Here's James Bond theme, and we'll see you at another event. Be on the lookout. There's a choral concert coming up, high school band concert, coming up, Arts Fest coming up at Chickering, as well as Dover-Sherborn Middle School, etc., etc., etc. Thank you for coming. Bye. Thank you again for being here. Tom and Janice, you give me gold every year. Thank you very much. It's unbelievable. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you a great rest of your year. Bye-bye.